Good morning guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. It is currently 9 AM on the 29th of September, so the month is almost over. I literally cannot believe that. That's gone by so fast. But I thought I would vlog today, mainly for one reason, and that is that I'm actually getting my hair cut today. And I came to this realization that it was actually happening yesterday, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I thought I would vlog while I still have long hair, because I am planning on cutting quite a bit off given it all goes to plan. So I just thought I'll vlog for the last time with really long hair. And I've been really excited about it for quite a while. And I've actually wanted to cut all my hair off all year. Like, when I say all my hair, I mean like shoulder length or something. I've wanted to do this for a long time, and I thought there's a lot of change going on in my life, a lot of good change, and I don't know, there's something about girls wanting to change their hair when their whole life changes, and I just feel like, yeah, a very, very different person to who I was a few months ago, even a month ago. I'm constantly learning and growing, and I just feel really good inside and out, and I want to change my hair up. I just feel like it. My hair grows so fast, like it doesn't take that long for me to grow my hair back, and my nails grow so fast. Like, I cut my nails every week, like, so which is a really good thing. I think that means I have pretty healthy hair or whatever. So I know that if I don't like it, it will grow back soon enough, and then I'll just know not to cut it again. So I'm really not phased, but I do know that I look good with long hair, so this will be really different, but I just feel like it's something I want to do. So since I'm vlogging today, I thought I would just show you what I get up to throughout my whole day, not just my haircut. And I don't want to go into too much detail about some things, because I am planning on making a morning and night routine on my channel soon, so I'll go into a lot of detail about what I do every morning and night. However, I will just say a few things now, and I have a little checklist. I use the app Todoist, and I have some things that I want to do every single day, and I'll only do it if it's on a checklist, so I get the pleasure of ticking something off every time. So I'll just tell you what they are, because I'm going to go ahead and do some of them right now, and I've just done some as well. So I have to have a shower and do my like skincare and hygiene routine. I need to do a few minutes of meditation. I need to do some YouTube work. I need to either go for a morning walk or do some exercise. I need to read, 30 minutes of yoga, journal. I need to look at my goals and my vision board. I need to do some social media work for this other business that I've just joined. I need to drink a bottle of water, and I'm not allowed to get out of bed until I believe what I want will happen. So I have already journaled, and I've already had some water, but not an entire bottle yet. And I sat in bed for a while, just sort of getting excited and happy for my day, knowing that whatever happens today, I will be happy and I'll make the most of it, and make the best of every situation that gets thrown at me. So I'm feeling pretty good, and the day's off to a good start. I do want to go for quite a big run today, so that should be interesting. And then I'll have a shower and everything like that after. But I just like having a bit of a structured routine, doing all of those things that I think are really good for me, because if I don't have a routine, I feel like I'm not really in balance. I really like my room to smell nice, so I'm just about to turn on my diffuser. Just got to put some oils in it. I have decided to use lemon oil today. I really like my room smelling really nice and fresh. I love diffusers. go. Yay. Now I've just turned this one on as well, also using lemon oil. Now I'm going to do some quick YouTube work. I don't really have that much to do. I'll just, go through some comments and things like that. And I'm going to look on my goals. I have a document full of all of my goals and just go through them all, see where I'm going and what I can do today to get a step closer to all of that. And then I'm going to also look at my vision board, which I'll show you. This is one of my vision boards and I love it, and I literally just stare at it every time I'm at my desk. It's got a lot to do with relationships and money and education, getting a van, building my own house, friendships, travel, work, marriage, everything. I'm very excited, and fitness and work and everything. I really love it. So it makes me really happy to look at that, because I just see my future when I look at that, like all these things I'm going to have and do, like a family and just this healthy, amazing lifestyle. And having this little checklist or to-do list to do every day helps put balance into my life and helps me get to where I want to be. And eventually this will all become so natural, I'll just do it. I won't even need a checklist. But for now, I'll forget to, I'll get too busy that I can't go for a run, or forget to do yoga or something like that. Whereas if I have this clear to-do list, I have like, right, these are all my goals that I need to do before 12 p.m. or something like that. So I've got a lot to do today, so I'm trying to get it all done a little faster than usual, which is a good thing. So yeah, I'm going to do some YouTube work, look at my vision board and my goals, and yeah, catch up on like some messages I got to answer and things like that. Just little work on the computer. Before, when I said that part of my routine is to do YouTube work, part of that also includes watching YouTube videos from the people I'm subscribed to, because I personally learn a lot on YouTube from watching videos, because I'm subscribed to a lot of personal growth sort of channels. So I make sure I sit down in the morning and watch them all so I'm up to date, because I take notes and everything. And that was my next point, is that I'm also reading a book at the moment and I'm almost finished. I've been reading this book for a long time, but now I'm obsessed with it. It's called Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. And the reason it's also taken me a long time to read it is because I write a lot of notes. Like, I have pages and pages of notes of everything I've learned, so that I remember it all and take it all in. So that's why I'm going to have my computer open now and I'm going to read for a while, because I know I'm going to write down everything I want to remember. Some time has passed now. I've gotten everything done except for shower, meditation, exercise and yoga. So my plan is now to do a bit of yoga so that I'm stretched and warmed up to then go for my run. And at the end of my run, I always sit by some logs at my favorite park and I just meditate there. So that will be how I calm down and relax after my run. Then I'll come home, have a shower and then rush off for my hair appointment. And I have to do all of this in an hour. And I'm trying to get better at not, oh my goodness, I'm trying to get better at not stressing out so easily. But I've done this to myself by leaving this to the last minute, because I got so distracted with reading and talking to people, planning the rest of the day and next week and stuff like that. So I'm going to quickly do some yoga now. And when I do yoga, I usually go to a class with a friend of mine, but I also like to do it at home because I don't go to the classes every single day. So I've got a yoga mat and then I'll just get up a YouTube video of a yoga class and just follow that for a bit, because I really like yoga, so I like to put it in my everyday life. when I finish my run, I like to come to these like logs here because no one ever comes over here, and I sit here and meditate. And sometimes I might just sit here and listen to music and think, or sometimes I won't listen to anything and I'll just listen to the sound of the trees in the wind and, you know, the sun shining on my face and the birds and everything, and it's so peaceful and nice. And I come here to sort of regroup. Like if I'm ever feeling worried or sad about something, I'll sit here because I'd rather be sad in nature and try and get a clear headspace than sit in my bed and be upset or just locked in my room. So if I'm ever feeling sad, I'll come straight here. And so this is like my little place. And I had a place in Denmark as well, like an area where no one really went up, and I just went there to think and stuff. And I'm actually excited to go to Denmark, to go back to that place of a totally different mindset, a different life, like everything. It will be so weird because I just remember how I was feeling and who I was when I last went there. But anyways, this is my little place for now that's close to where I live and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and meditate for a bit and then go home and shower. Quick shower, and now I'm in a very summery dress because it's very warm today and I'm boiling after my run. And I just thought I'd quickly film because I'm about to go to the hairdressers, and this is the last time I'll have really long hair. So nerve-wracking. I'll see you after. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am not used to this. Oh my god, my hair today was down here. Now it's just touching my shoulders. I'm not used to it. I don't remember the last time my hair was this short ever. I like it. It's very blonde. I'm probably going to play with my hair forever now. So now I've got two of my girlfriends coming over and we're going to have an early dinner together and a few drinks and stuff like that, which I'm looking forward to. Also, while I wait for them to arrive, when I was at the hairdressers, first of all, the lady that always cuts my hair is so lovely. Like, I literally love her so much. I always go back there. But it was just me and one other customer, and we started talking because she was listening to me talk about, I don't even remember what, just life stuff. And then she's like, how old are you? And I'm like, because she could tell I looked young and sounded young, but I was speaking as if I was much older. And when she found out I was 21, she was like in shock. And she was so lovely, and we were talking for ages. And we were talking about like Chinese medicine, like all these healing things, because I don't know how this came up, but we were talking about depression and things like that, like health things, because she asked what I wanted to be and I said something along the lines of psychology. And then they were just talking about people they know, like family members and everything that have depression, and she was talking about how like Chinese medicine has like healed her daughter from depression and whatever. So I found that very fascinating and I was so interested in it, and we were just talking for ages and they were just so nice. I just left feeling so happy because of all the things they said. Like my hairdresser just said, like, you wouldn't believe Sofia, like she's like the most amazing girl ever, she's been through so much and she's so strong and loving and wonderful and everything. So I just thought it was so nice to hear all that. Like I just feel so warm and loved now, like that random strangers found what I was like overhearing what I was talking about and found it interesting and literally was interested in me. Like she even said like what was it she said? It was just something like, I want to get to know you more, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever because she's like 30 years older than me or something. But so cool. So great experience at the hairdressers. So it's quite late now. My friends came over for hours and we had a lot of fun. We got really nice takeaway and we just talked for a long time, and we actually filmed a video which was a mukbang video, I don't actually know how to say it, but pretty much just one of those videos where you eat food on camera and just talk about a whole bunch of things, and it was really fun. I've never done anything like that, so we just talked for ages all together and got it on camera really. So that will take quite a while to edit because there's a lot of things I need to edit out of it, just because we just talked a lot of crap for a long time because we forgot we were filming and all that sort of stuff. And so I didn't film anything today with them in this vlog because it will be the next video on my channel and then you can see that. So this vlog may not have been that interesting. I really did just film just to show my haircut, so I have that on memory, and then I just showed you what I got up to in my day. But again, I didn't want to give away too much because I know I'm going to film a morning and nighttime routine soon, but in a lot more detail. But now you know a little bit about the things I like to do in my day, and yeah, it's been nice. And now I've actually been recommended to watch a movie called The Holiday, so I'm gonna watch that because apparently it's something I need to see, so it should be very interesting. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and give it a thumbs up if you did because it really supports my channel. And other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.